Hi, hello, it's me, your friend. And my mom asked me to make a tutorial on a bracelet that I made. So here it is. Let me show you guys. Okay, so you get a little rubber band loom, and you get I don't know, some red rubber band, some green rubber bands, and some red rubber bands. I don't really know how many to use, but I'm just gonna say some of them. Okay, so you're gonna start on this end, the end with a little knob thing. And I always like to start with red, but you can start with red or green. And you're gonna put them on your loom like so. And then you're gonna go all the way down the loom with alternating colors like red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. And I'll come back when I've finished doing that on this one. I'm back, and I have finished doing this, and so now you need to get your rubber band. I always just use red and green, but you can use white if you want, or black. And so, I can't. So you're gonna put them on these 3 pegs, but make sure you don't put a rubber band on these 3 pegs, because that's not gonna end up good. I can never explain why anything happens. So it goes like this on the pegs, and just do it all the way down the loom. And I will come back once I finish doing that. Okay, I'm back, and I've finished doing all of this. And so now you're ready to start looping them all over. So you get your little hook. I just used a crochet hook. And you're gonna go under the rubber band that's on those 3 pins. Pick it up, and then put it on the pin right above it, like that. You're gonna do it on all of these, and make sure that you do not skip a pin, because that will make it all fall apart once you start taking it off the loom. So just go just like that all the way up the loom. Like always, I'm going to be back once I finish doing that. Okay, I've got all that done, and it should look like this now. So now you're going to take these 3 rubber bands and flip them all onto the middle peg, like that. See? So you're just going to carefully scoop them off that peg and move it onto the middle one. Okay, so So now that you've done that, you're just gonna put your hook through all three of these rubber bands on this middle peg. You're gonna pick them up off and then just gently pull your bracelet off. Be very careful to not break any rubber bands because then it will all fall apart. Okay, so it should now look like this, and you're ready to move it onto like this part of the band. So, like last time, you're going to start on the part with the little knob, and this time you're just going to do one row of pegs. And I don't really care how you do it, but I always like to do it so that I always like to do it so that the green always follows this red one. And so, in order to make sure that I have that, because we don't go from bottom to top, is I always like to map out which rubber bands go on which pegs. So, I'm gonna quickly do that. Okay, so if you're doing two colors like I'm doing, the one on this peg right here should be the same as this one right here. So now we're just gonna put them on like this. Really simple, really easy. You should be able to do it pretty fast because it's a really simple process. So it should look like this now, and so you're gonna get this one. You're gonna stretch it over this peg, and make sure that all of the rubber bands are at the right angle so that none of them get messed up. Okay, so should look like this now, and so you have to be very careful with this, but you need to get these over here like this, and then you just do. Dang it, got stuck. Again, this should be a really simple, really quick part. So once you have it all like this, you're gonna get your little clip thingy like this, and you're gonna stick it on this rubber band just like this, and then you're gonna carefully, please be very careful with this step, or else the rubber band will pop and it will come tumbling down. And you're gonna take it off. Boom. On this one, you might need the help of your little hook to just kind of carefully scoop it off. But now, all you need to do is hook this right there, and that's how you do that little bracelet. I hope it's helped.